Good evening and welcome to Thai PBS World. There are still no signs that the deadly coronavirus outbreak in China is under control, as the death toll continues to rise. Chinese medical authorities reported that by the end of the day, 636 people have died, with over 31,000 cases of infections reported. But for Thailand, there's still good news. There have been no reports of new cases of infection here so far. The majority of the infections reported in China were in Hubei province, the epicenter of the virus outbreak. The latest toll came after the confirmation of the death of a Chinese doctor who had tried to warn the world about the new coronavirus. The 34-year-old ophthalmologist or an eye doctor at a hospital in Wuhan and 7 others were reprimanded by Wuhan police last month for spreading what they describe as illegal and false information about the coronavirus. In Thailand, officials of the Public Health Ministry told a news conference this morning that the number of infection cases remained at 25, with 9 of the patients already cured and discharged from hospitals. Only 16 people are still being kept under medical observation. They said the 138 Thais who returned from Wuhan on Tuesday and are being quarantined at the naval base of the Thai Navy in Chonburi are still under close observation, but none has shown signs of infection, though another 4 of them needed to be given additional medical checkups. They included a pregnant woman, 2 toddlers, and a 6-month-old baby. Thousands of people this morning rushed to the government house where newly manufactured surgical masks were on sale. The Commerce Ministry has ordered as many as 10 million surgical masks to be produced and made available to the public to help people protect themselves from the deadly virus. The 10,000 surgical masks on sale at the government house, along with hand sanitizers, were snapped up within half an hour this morning. Thilawat Prayulasit, the permanent secretary of the Prime Minister's office, said each individual was allowed to buy only a set of 10 surgical masks at a price of 25 baht each. The rest of the surgical masks will be made available nationwide starting tomorrow, he said. He said the government chose not to give out the surgical masks for free out of fear that it would lead to hoarding and profiteering. And in Japan, as many as 3,650 passengers are still stuck on board a cruise ship off Yokohama, waiting for their 14-day quarantine to end. And the bad news is that so far 61 of the passengers of the Diamond Princess have been tested positive for coronavirus. They have been ferried to hospitals across several prefectures for treatment. They include 21 Japanese, 8 Americans, 5 Australians, 5 Canadians, and 1 each from Argentina and Britain. The remaining passengers and crew faced 2 weeks in isolation on board the ship, which had called at ports in Vietnam, Hong Kong, and Taiwan. The passengers have been confined to their rooms since Wednesday. Meanwhile, the Chinese embassy in Bangkok yesterday expressed its thanks and appreciation for Thailand's assistance and support in battling the coronavirus. In a statement posted on Facebook on Thursday, the embassy said China was grateful that Their Majesty the King and Queen had sent medical supplies, including face masks and medicines, to China. And today, Public Health Minister Anuthin Chanvirakul had to come out to apologize after saying that foreigners who don't wear surgical masks should be kicked out of the country. Anuthin's outburst came as he was giving out surgical masks to passers-by at the Siam station of the SkyTrain and was ignored by some of the foreign tourists. And that's all for Thai PBS World tonight. Thank you for watching.